So not much more left. Just gotta do Penetrator a lot so we can hop into NG+. And get destroyed, probably, because NG+ in this game is insane. Especially this is like, I think, most frustrating running sections. At least for me. Although I really should use more soul remains here. The random cutscenes of demon souls. I actually really like the Uchi in this game. Feels good. Especially when it's, like, fully maxed out. That helps. We'll see how it goes in NG+. Climb the ladder, please. Don't grab the soul. They really love the balls of fire in this level, or in this world. It's like the third one? There you had the one in World 1. And, right? Yeah, there was one on a staircase. 2 in this world. Then you have the pit of balls that you have to, like, knock down. Oh yeah, another one right here. Forgot about this one. Can you roll through this one? Nope. Well, maybe you can. I didn't dare, though. Alright, I got 25 soul remains. Hopefully it's enough to get through here. This place, too, looks so different in the original. Like, none of this architecture. I'm pretty sure it's, like, all flat up here. It looks like a completely different area. Like, the part you can walk is pretty much the same, right? Like the area is the same size, but the whole thing looks just completely different. Hey, Kabo, what's up, man? Yo, go for the soul remains. Why are you hitting me? I'm just gonna spam these and pray that I don't get hit. Okay, we're good. Just woke up? Nice. Or not nice, I guess, depending on, you know, your preference. Oh, hit him! Just hit him! Okay, I did. I thought I died for a second. I heard the death sound and I assumed I wasn't gonna hit him there. That was kind of close. Uchi's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm still amazed that we got Demon Souls again, though. Like, this is like the 3rd run out of 6 runs, I think. Which is pretty nuts. Considering there's not a lot of Demon Souls weapons. There's 78. Which is like a third of what DS2 has. Yeah, it's very low. But eventually that'll balance out. We'll have, like, I'm sure, a very long stretch of no Demon Souls weapons. Oh, by the way, that weapon list, it's I've been so lazy about updating it. I don't even know what it shows at this point. I don't think it shows any Bloodborne or Demon Souls. Oh, I might be dead here. Run! Yeah, I don't think it's up to date with, like, the other games that are on there either. I gotta update it, basically. So I have a one spreadsheet that I work out of that has a lot more info, and that's just like a simpler one. I just haven't updated it yet. Is Bloodborne or are Bloodborne or Demon Souls on that? Because I don't think they are. Which should tell you how old it is, because the Chicago run was like, I don't know, a month ago. Dude, I hate this dragon. Let's roll. That's the AI for you in this game. He just throws Skull out of bounds and he goes for it. I should have leveled up too, I just realized. Because I'm gonna have like 100-something thousand souls. We should be able to finish this run today, though, I think. Like, assuming NG Plus goes well, like, I can't see why we wouldn't. Yeah, I'll get it up to date. I keep saying that. I just keep not doing it, but I will. I think I've done... It's over 40 weapons now. Out of, like, 1,000, so, you know. Quite a bit to go. The main thing I need to do, though, is I need to just, like, practice getting faster at running sections and bosses, because I don't want this to take 10 years, which honestly it might take longer than that at this rate. Like, sometimes you just can't help but be slow because your weapon just doesn't deal any damage when you're playing, like, DS2, which has a lot of bosses and painful running sections. Or if you're doing something like a great bow, or any bow really, bows are just slower. Like, there's nothing you can really do about it. Your DPS just is bad. Luckily, there's not, like, a bunch of them. I mean, there is a lot, but not compared to, like, the total amount of weapons. Dude, Jesus Christ, this guy. Do something. Or don't, that's fine. Just stand there. The music in this fight, too, is really good. Big fan. But yeah, now we're getting to the hard parts. Not this boss, but like after this boss. Yeah, crossbows are terrible, especially in DS1. I'm not looking forward to using crossbows there. DS2, they were not bad, but they were slow. Like, they're slow at best, you know?
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls?
Oh god.
You are our first
Overlapping dialogue.
But God is merciful, so created the Old One. Poison to poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls, put an end to this tragedy. You fool! Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
I don't know if it is on purpose. I think it just kind of happens.
My thanks at last.
Alright, new game down. NG plus time. That's very bright. Now things get real. I always think it's not going to be bad. And then I go to World 5 and I get hit once for like 3/4 of my health. And then I'm just like, oh yeah, this sucks. I forgot how much this sucked. Can't even level now because we got to do Phalanx first. I might actually put armor on, though. Just want to not be fat rolling. It's like my main concern. Okay, that might be a little heavy. Yeah, it's a little too heavy. No, helmet? I think over 50% and you're kind of... Not fat rolling, but you're mid rolling. This is good enough. Stop, stop. So I imagine, I don't know if it's going to be next week or like the week after, but pretty soon I'll be doing an Elden Ring rando again. I have one that I wanted to do for a bit, but with God of War now being done, I just have to make the thumbnails for it, and then like I'm pretty much ready to do the randomizer. Well, I gotta probably download the new update, but after that, we're getting a Foggate randomizer too, which is going to be insane for Elden Ring, because there's like 1 million Foggates. That'll be fun. Yeah, it really does. Like, the roll is just so different now. Like, mid-rolling in Dark Souls 3 is, like, still very quick. You don't move as far, but... Same thing with Elden Ring, too. Well, I mean, there really wasn't even a difference between, like, a light roll and a mid-roll until recently in Elden Ring. And now there's a pretty big difference, which is cool. But it's weird, because I'm so used to mid-rolling now that light rolling, or like, you know, that the spacing, especially on Melania. Like, that's kind of the one place it's really affected me. It doesn't yet, but the mod creator, the guy who made the item and enemy randomizer, said he's working on a Foggate randomizer. And the thing with that is there's so many PvP boundaries because of the open world. I'm just so curious to see like how it ends up working. Because I don't even know what that looks like. Like, obviously, you have, like, your dungeons and your, the legacy dungeons that are, you know, pretty cut and dry how they're going to work. Because they're a lot more linear. But the open world Foggates are going to be interesting. That was the issue. I thought, like, if there was one that, like, it's like, how would you handle that? I'm so dead here. This dragon's gonna come and light me up. Oh, no, we're fine. I lied. Dragon decided it didn't want to play. But I think he said there's like 285 fog gates or something in Elden Ring, with all the PvP ones. So that's gonna be a interesting one. Very much looking forward to it. Is it this way or is it the other way? No, it's this way. But like an item, an enemy, and fog gate randomizer? Oh my god. Yeah, well, that's the thing too. Like, you can make it so you probably only like have the fog gate on, like the randomizer on in legacy dungeons, or you could just make it totally chaotic and turn every single PvE, PvP fog gate on and just make your life hell, which is what I would do, because I'd like to make my life hell in those runs. It's gonna be like a 2-month-long endeavor, probably. Like, imagine trying to find the one fog gate to beat the game. To, like, the one fog gate that takes you to the final boss out of, like, 200 something. I think for most people that probably doesn't sound that fun. For me, I'm like, yes. But the thing with fog gate randomizers is they just get really confusing. They can be really confusing if you're not, like, tracking where everything is. Stop. Yeah, I think so too. It's like the just how crazy it can get is what is appealing. I imagine it can't be easy to actually set up though. Because the scaling is going to be so important, but, you know, I can be wrong. Maybe it is. Of course, if you don't use scaling, it could also be pretty miserable, I guess. Or fun, depending on who you are. I like doing scaling, though, in those kinds of runs, because otherwise, like, what happens if you don't do scaling in, like, an enemy randomizer especially, is, like, the early game is rough, but then the late game gets so easy because you have a mix of, like, early game and late game enemies. So, I don't know, there's kind of a balance to it. If you do scaling, then everything is kind of, like the beginning is easy and the end, honestly, like, as you level up, is also easy. Not as easy as it would be if there was no scaling. Yeah, I usually just do a spreadsheet or something. I don't do it during my streams. Like, when I did the DS1 and the DS3 randos, I'll just play for, you know, 5 hours, whatever. And then, like, I'll watch the stream back and make a map. And then see where I didn't go, what I might have missed. Oh, I can just go in. And then I'll, you know, make note of where I want to go the next day. So it's kind of, there's a lot of involvement there, but, you know. It's nice watching your rod at like 2 times speed. I should probably repair this thing. Weaker enemies can be a menace in later areas. That's true. Stronger enemies are a menace in the beginning areas too. Like, you can get roadblocked depending on the situation.
The monument.
Alright, so forgot I gotta go to the monumental. And then I'm sitting on like a couple thousand souls, just a couple thousand. Had Wolf of Radagon and Malakath Serena. He had way more HP than I'm used to. Yeah, exactly. Oh crap! I need to. Do I need to finish talking? I don't even know. Although. I think you have to say yes there to get a ring. Like, if you don't say yes, there's like a ring of friendship or something, I think it's called, and you can't get it. That's, I don't know why. They also changed the Nexus music a lot. Like, this is completely different than what it sounded like. Alright, leveling up. Oh, actually, you know what? Hang on. First. That's 108k? Oh my god. Dude, this is disgusting. 585,000. My god. That's not like a huge increase. That's like a 40-point increase for 20 levels. I feel like I should not do that, though. I need more health. Yeah, I didn't expect to get a, you know, almost 600k. I just went up 21 levels. Actually, you know what? Let's do endurance, too. That'll work. And I still have 35k. Jesus Christ. Alright, let me repair this. Does he have repair stones? It's 2,000. That is so not worth it. Okay. Let's go. We can do Tower Knight. We'll do Tower Knight, then we can go really wherever. We can do any world we want. That's kind of one of the nice things about New Game Plus, too, and, like, pretty much any of the games. You can kind of, like... You could always go in, like, as, you know, whatever order you want, within reason anyway, in any of the games, but, like... You're not really doing anything under level. Which is kind of cool. That's kind of one reason, like, Elden Ring is fun, because I can do the Dragon Barrel, like, super early. You could obviously do it early in New Game, but it's going to be a lot harder, obviously. Like in DS2, I could just do the DLCs like right away if I really wanted to. I always push it until later. Like it's just how I tend to be. I always tend to save DLCs for like the end of a run. It's more fitting because it's weird doing like all the hard stuff early and then just having easy stuff left. But I guess you could do that. That's kind of actually how the all bosses run in Elden Ring is, like the world record, because it just makes sense when you're trying to be fast. Like you do all the easy stuff last when you're OP, so you just one-shot everything. Even still, though, like, you could do it with the DLCs, right? Like, if you were going to do the DLC, really both of them, right? Because you couldn't do DLC 2 right after DLC 1. Like, you could do, you know, everything up to Sage. Really, all you need to do is Gundyr, Vort, Sage, and then you can go to the DLC and do it if you wanted to. It's a lot harder, obviously, in New Game. I know what you mean. Like, it's definitely more linear. There's still a lot you can't do that at that point, but like, it's a lot easier to do in New Game Plus than it would be in New Game. Oh, dude, I hate that. That jump back's so annoying. Can you fall over? Thank you. Stamina? Alright. Soul remains will carry me to victory. I need to make sure to buy like 100 of these things. I think we'll do World 4. Oh god. It's still gonna be black tendency probably. Actually it shouldn't be. It should be like almost neutral. Hopefully there's no black phantoms. Satsuki shouldn't be there. At least. But this beginning is still gonna be terrible. Might actually be neutral. I don't think it should be, but it might be. Honestly, this isn't even that bad for these guys. 2-3 hits for that, I'll take it. Yo, hit him. Oh, right into a backstab, wow. Okay. Actually, soul remains? Soul remains? Nice. So, on the first run of Demon Souls I did, I said I was going to do Vanguard every run. And then I forgot to do it on the last run, so I guess I'm just not going to do it. He doesn't have a boss health bar. Oh, I gotta get the key. Whoops, hang on. Yeah, that's the excuse I'm going with. No boss health bar, no do. Even though he kind of does have one in the tutorial. It sucks you can't fight him again, though. Like, you just get put in the Nexus. Because I would fight him, it's just, you know, can't. Not as a boss, anyway. I'll have to fight him on one run, though, because I need his boss soul. For, I think it's the Crescent Axe. There's actually quite a lot you can get from boss souls in this game. I think like almost everything gives you like 2 items. A lot of weapons, plus a lot of spells too. Alright. Talk to our friend here.
I'm blind. Who couldn't do with a little help?
Hang on. Do I need to... I can't remember if I just have to buy something or if I have to actually talk to him.
It's better than killing them. Better than killing them. Nothing to have indulged.
Alright. Adjudicator. I thought that was gonna miss him. This damage is sick, man. It's so nice actually, like, being able to kill these guys in 2 hits for once. Especially with a sword, because they don't really take much damage from slash. I don't even know if it's slash in this game. It might just be like something else. Oh, it is. Never mind. There's like normal, pierce, just thrust. Yeah, this was the guy I farmed. Well, I farmed that and the other one I showed on stream when I was going for the all the Bladestone stuff. I just like spawned at this Archstone because it was so much easier doing that. I don't know if he'll one-shot me here. Go for it. Two cycles. Can live with that. Alright, he's dead. Good try, man. Good fight. Feel bad for hitting this bird, though. Wait, I just did a different R2. Or maybe I don't know. Thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Do we go old hero now? I guess we can. Some disgusting enemy designs, yeah. Adjudicator's kind of gross. Yo, run? Some of the stuff in Latria, too, is pretty nasty. You could live. He's not gonna hit me. So yeah, these Black Phantoms should be gone now, hopefully. Well, the tendency didn't change because I didn't leave, but... It shouldn't be... pure black. It's definitely not pure black. Yeah, what? No laser? This is weird. No lasers. Trying to think what the hardest section will be. Like, probably Valley of Defilement. I just always have issues with that place, especially 5-1 in NG+. It's so brutal. With like 20 or whatever soul remains, like 21, I'll probably buy more too. I think it should be okay, hopefully. This guy sucks. Yo, can you stop? So yeah, you actually deal less damage when you have full health too. Like they just actually no, that's a good thing, I guess, right? More damage when you have lower health. That is actually one good thing about being in soul form instead of body form. Dude, we might even start DS3 today if I can continue at this pace. Which is gonna be weird because we just finished DS3 yesterday. This is like how I want to do these though. Like I want to be going at this speed. Turn. Thank you. Alright, gotta put away the Uchi for this one. Unfortunately. Did we just do this, right? Like, less than an hour ago we just did this fight. One of the nice things, though, about doing this in NG Plus is I already have this Storm Ruler. Oh, crap, I didn't... That's not a one-shot. That kind of sucks. Well, I also started this run with this, like, World 4, so, I mean... It ended the last one with World 4. I can't believe this doesn't... Whoa, you are very low. Why are you so low? Too close. Got right in my face. I think my damage isn't so good here, though, because this thing actually scales with strength. Like, on the Brammed run, I was one-shotting these guys because I had strength. I think it scales with strength. I imagine it does. No, it doesn't. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Cloudstone Shard. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to farm these guys for shards, probably. How close he is. There's the king. Is he coming? He's coming. You can literally just stand here, I think, and hit him. Like, if I just... Okay, maybe not there, but you definitely can. We good? Okay. 120. Yeah, this feels so low. Why is this so bad? This can't be what I was dealing on the Brammed run. I feel like I was dealing way more. Nope. What? How did that not hit? It's gonna take a bit. Uh-oh. I don't, it could be the one tendency. You're right about that, actually. I think enemies get tankier with black world tendency. And it's definitely, like if I'm normally doing this, I'd probably have closer to white, so it could be that. I didn't think about that. But to be honest, I can't even remember if, it probably does increase their health. I know it increases damage, the enemies do. Oh god, I got hit. I need to, this other stingray needs to die. Get back here. Yeah, I can really only do Storm King with, like, obviously besides this, like, staves and bows and crossbows. That's about it. I don't know if there's like another weapon that does projectile damage that actually would reach him. That won't hit him. Crossbow run's probably gonna be miserable. Hey, Hat Lizard, what's up, man? Wait, there's another one? There's another little stingray. I didn't see him. Okay, 2 more hits. Where'd the other guy go? He was here. Don't see him though. First Savior holiday? Oh, nice. How long you off for? A week or 2? Bum 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 bum. Three weeks? Oh, nice. That's a lot of time. Demon vanquished. Alright. Back to the Uchi. Alright. Probably should level.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn
Not
from
strength.
its vessel.
It's actually surprising you need 18 strength to one-hand this thing. That feels like a lot.
Art thou, may thy strength
Okay, so World 4 is done. I don't want to do World 5. Let's go to World 3, I guess. Or 2. That doesn't really matter. We can do whatever. Do my streaming times change in the next week? No, they're pretty much the same. I'm gonna, I think, go like 10 my time is where I started today. To, depending on the day, like 3 or 4 for like 5 or 6 hours. Now that God of War is over, like, I'm not streaming 8 hours every day anymore. That was killing me. Until I start another game. And I don't know what that other game will be, but probably won't be for a while. Like, it was just bad timing, because my YouTube backlog was kind of shortening, too, so I needed to go, like, 6 hours every day to maintain it. Plus the 2 hours of God of War, which always turned into, like, more than 2 hours of God of War. Yo, don't fall off. But yeah, no, the times are not changing. Like, I don't have any plans to change them anytime soon anyway. $2, yeah. It was always, I tried to keep it around 2 hours, and I think I did good for the most part, but sometimes I went like 3. On Saturday, I was planning on streaming like more than, I streamed for like 40 minutes, probably. Not even, because I had one fight left in God of War, and I beat it like way faster than I thought I would. And I was just like, well, I have nothing to do now, so I just ended. Nope, not there, not there. I enjoy God of War, though. It was a lot of, took a lot of time to beat. Not the game, just 100%. I think my final time was like 76 hours, something like that. For 100%. Well, because so what I was doing is I was doing like 5 or 6 hours of Souls games, and then I was doing God of War after. So I was just like, by the time I even started God of War, I was just like super tired. Oh my god! Please, can you just like die? Why gotta make this hard? Is he dead? Thank God. And God of War on Give Me God of War difficulty is just, it's so exhausting already. I kind of like make it worse for myself too, because I don't eat when I stream. Like at most I'll have like a snack or something. At least on the 8-hour streams. Like 5 hours I won't eat at all. That's why I started taking breaks, though, because, like, before, I don't even know what it was. I literally would just stream 5 hours straight, not get up, not drink any water, nothing. So, I started taking breaks every hour. And I think that just helps me, like, cut up the YouTube videos, too. Or, like, when I export these to YouTube. Because before, I would just, like, cut at random points, and it just, like, you know, sometimes there'd just be silence for like 2 minutes and I wouldn't say anything. It would just be weird. That's also part of the reason I started taking breaks. I think it's just good to get up, you know, every hour. Honestly, probably, like, more often than that, but, you know, it's kind of hard to do when you're streaming. That's the wrong way. Should I try this? That doesn't do that much damage, but you get stunned if you screw up. Sweet. Oh yeah, that's an achievement. I forgot about that. There's a lot of achievements I don't have in this game. I never bothered to platinum it. Because I don't like that it has online requirements, so I'm like, yeah. I platinumed the OG. Good with that. Definitely makes this part faster. Yeah, so if we can finish this run in like the next 2 hours, I can start the Twin Prince's Greatsword run. And then maybe after that run, we'll get a DS1 run. Maybe. I feel bad. It's probably people who are like waiting for DS1. and then like just aren't getting it because it's just not rolling. Like a 20% chance every time, but you keep getting demon souls somehow. 8 online achievements, yeah. They put, I think you need to like kill an invader or invade and kill someone, and then like help someone kill a boss, and like, yeah, if you really wanted to, I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to do, but I just can't be bothered. It's kind of been the nice thing about like From Software games is, aside from this one, which I guess technically wasn't made by From Software, like they don't require online play. The original Demon Souls didn't. Wait, she puts these down in New Game Plus? I swear to God, I didn't know that. Maybe I did. I don't know. I think it's this one. Yep. Stop. Stop. One more. Oh my God, come on. Please be the right one. Damn it. Oh, it's definitely not that one. She's somewhere on the left. I don't know which one. Oh yeah, like most of the stuff in DS2 is pretty terrible to farm. Oh great. I do not miss that. I remember farming those. I remember farming the dudes in the catacombs for something. I think Grooze or something. Varen Covenant. Yeah, there were a lot of miserable. I think that was probably the worst all achievements. And the thing that sucks about that is that there are weapons tied behind them, so when I have to do those weapons, I'm going to be doing it again. But, you know, you won't see any of the farming. I'm not going to do any of it on stream. I'll be off stream for like 5 hours just farming Covenant rewards. Because I hate myself, apparently. At least I don't have to dual wield. That's what the nice thing. Like, I try when I have to farm something and I'm in a game where you can actually like power stance. I'll try and farm 2 of them. So there's probably gonna be some nasty farms in DS2. And Elden Ring. Good luck with them, yeah, thanks. It's gonna suck. I'm not looking forward to it. But, you know, it's only once out of 200 something, so... Well, I say that. It's there's a couple, probably. But it's kind of a shame, because, like, I'm never going to use the spells that are locked behind those. Like, if you get a level 2 Covenant reward is like a spell or something, like, I'm never going to use it on any of these runs. Even if it's, like, really good. Like, I think, actually, I don't know. Is there one in DS1? I don't know. I don't think there is much you have to farm for in this game. There are some items, but I think most of the weapons are just like either bought or just sitting on the ground somewhere. Or they're boss weapons. The gargoyles have a crossbow, actually, that you can get. Actually, I think they have a sword, too. I think they have a rapier. The one farm, at least right now, that I'm not like, looking forward to in DS2 is the 50 Lysol one. There's probably others that I just don't know about that are going to be pretty bad, but... Look, you can see my shadow, but no elevator shadow. That's kind of funky. If we do start the Twin Prince's Greatsword run today, I gotta figure out what weapon to use until I get it. Because I honestly don't know what I want to use. I also got to plan a build. I didn't think to do that because I honestly didn't know if we'd be done with this run in time to start another one today. Like, I figured this would take the rest of the stream. It still might. I mean, I could get stuck at the Valley of Defilement somewhere. The thing is, like, I'm not going to get stuck on the bosses, probably. It's always going to be, like, the... Oh, you really hit me. Like, behind him. Run! I can't move. No projectile, no projectile. Okay, we're good. Yeah, like, if I get stuck anywhere, it's probably going to be on the areas. I don't imagine I'm going to be stuck on a boss for very long. World 4 has been a thorn in my side, so it was nice getting that out of the way. Like, 4-2, like, ugh. Hate going through there. Still going up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm these guys at some point. They dropped that rapier. And, the crossbow. Yo, you better not... You just die. I didn't want to be distracted fighting him and then miss the elevator. Another run I think that could be interesting is the, I don't even know what the talisman's called, but the talisman run, because I think there's only one offensive miracle. One of the talismans allows you to cast spells, but, like, one of them doesn't, and there's only Wrath of the Gods, or Gods of Wrath, whatever it's called in this game. I think that's the only offensive one. So you're pretty much using that the entire run. I don't know if it hits Storm King or not. I'm guessing it doesn't. But everything else is just gonna get Wrath of the Godded. I think it is, if you're strong enough. But yeah, it would suck if it wasn't. Because everything else is like healing. I don't know, maybe there's some status effect stuff. I don't really know. And luckily it's only one talisman. That's kind of the nice thing about this game is like there's 3 catalysts and 2 talismans, so you're not doing a ton of magic runs. Because something like Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3, they have a lot of staves. So we'll be doing a lot of magic in those. I haven't even done magic in Elden Ring yet. Or DS2 for that matter. What? Excuse me? That went by me and then it stunned me. Alright. I'm out. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of cool runs to come. I think there's some snoozers, but, you know, it's just how it is. Not every weapon is exciting. I don't know. Longsword doesn't scream excitement to me. Things with cool weapon arts, though, or the unique movesets, those are fun. I didn't kill... How did I not hit the snake? Still didn't hit the snake. Even if boss weapons suck, like, they should still be kind of fun, though, because they have unique movesets a lot of the time. You can come down, everybody. Anytime. You can just stay on the ground. It's fine. Nope. Or like a regular dagger, you know, something like that. Probably not as exciting as, you know, like a Reduvia and Elden Ring. Two Covenant locked weapons you need to farm for. Dark Sword. Dark Sword. Really? Is it... Well, okay, so the Dark Sword, do you get it if it's a level 1 reward or if it's a level... What is it? Like 0 reward? You might just need to talk to Frampt. But if I have to farm for it, that kind of sucks. Oh, I need to heal, by the way. I'm gonna run over here. Alright, which one is the one I hit already? I can't tell. Okay, this one. And then the Dark Moon Talisman, yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. I don't think anything is going to be as bad as DS3. Need 30 humanity for... Oh, that's not so bad. It's pretty easy to get 30 humanity. I usually just, like, kind of do it accidentally. 10 souvenirs, that one is a little worse. But probably not worse than anything in DS3. Hopefully. I did have to do the souvenir farming for... I think all achievements for something. But again, that's kind of my problem, right? Because again, I'm not doing any of that on stream. I think farming on stream is just boring, so I try to limit it. That's why, like, I did the Bladestone farming for this weapon off stream. It's gonna be interesting with Demon Souls, like how, like, let's say I started yesterday with Demon Souls. Then when would I have farmed, right? I would have probably just, like, stopped the run and started the DS3 run. Farmed this off stream, came back today to finish the run, or, you know, do more of it. Then continued with DS3. Like, the upgrade materials for Demon Souls, I think, depending on the upgrade, are gonna suck. Need a souvenir farm for a miracle. Yeah, so that's probably just a miracle I wouldn't use then. Which is unfortunate, because it would be cool to, like, see all of the miracles, but it is what it is. Don't knock me off! Ooh, that running attack. Okay, I think we're okay to do this. Let's see, why not? Old Monk shouldn't be bad. Then we just have to do World 5, World 2, and then half of World 1. We're done. This run is going by pretty quick. Uchi is doing work. Yo, go get the thing. Can I get by him? Can't. Whoa, what is this damage? Jesus Christ. Alright, I need to use Half Moon Grass here, because I need to save the rest for this fight, probably. Do I have any Full Moon? Full Moon Grass? I do not. Yeah, I think it was definitely a lot more interesting for PvP. I am not a big PvPer. So Covenants never really did anything for me either. But I know a lot of people are kind of sad that they're not a thing. I feel for them. They still could bring them back. What? The Soul Remains is like on his face. Can you go over there? Thanks. That's not a lot of damage. I hope he doesn't one-shot me if he parries me. He just tried to parry. Don't you dare. Oh, he has the Insanity Catalyst. I never even noticed that. That was a weapon I was supposed to use in the last Demon Souls run, but I didn't get Flame Lurker Soul to drop, so I literally couldn't get it. Unless I, like, started the run over, and at that point I didn't feel like it. He's bleeding. Bleeding doesn't really do anything in this game, I feel. It's kind of weak-ish. Don't do magic. Sick. Get out of here. Yormdar? I don't know how you say that. I don't know who Yormdar is. Maybe the king? Or the old monk? Or, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's level up. Yeah, it's kind of just like poison in this game, but like not good either. It's like, I don't know, it's so underwhelming. You can see like 2 damage per second. Alright, more dex. Gotta go get more healing too. Running out of late moon grass. So is this pure white now, actually? Not that it matters, because we don't really need to come back here other than to buy stuff. But I think, like, everything is pure white right now. Or almost everything. Give me all your grass, sir.
Be sure not to.
Guess we can go World 2. World 2 is pretty quick, because the run to Flame Lurker is really, like, nothing. It's just kind of like a drop-down. Even though World, like, 2-2 is pretty big.